And if you really want to do is call and ask Larry a question about carpet cleaning. Because I think Unique Larry would love that.
I would love it.
You know what Unique Larry did?
What he did?
Pooped on my head.
Oh. Oh my God! What are you doing with that? That's disgusting.
Oh, coming from you.
Can't even.
Oh, look,
and the worst thing is the cameras are down. She can't even see on
Willy.
Facebook Live. She's just making a statement.
Hey, this is radio.
Hey, Rich.
Yes, sir.
We might just sit back, buddy, because these two are going to go.
All right. How much time
I'm
we
just
got?
giving
What time
one
we
comment.
got?
One of the listeners posted that we're
until
not
10.
on 95.9. It's a
Rich,
foreign
it's
language
talk,
show.
and I didn't start it. I didn't start it.
I started it.
You did.
I always started. I wish I had the vomit, but I don't have the vomit yet.
No.
I'm looking for the poo's better?
The poo is better.
Okay, wonderful.
If you listen to the show regularly, yes, trust me, it's the poo.
It's the poo. The poo gets it. It gets everybody.
It wins every time.
Did you guys hear Rich good enough?
Yeah, I can hear him.
I couldn't hear him. Did you hear Rich talking about?
So, Larry, give us a quick rundown. What do you do? Where are you? What areas you serve? All that fun stuff.
I'm all over the Chicagoland area. So if anybody,
talk into the mic.
If anybody needs anything with carpet, upholstery, Oriental rugs, hardwood floors, if you want it done right, no nonsense, no games, no upselling in the home, no trying to sell you all this other stuff. We don't do that. We tell you up front what it is. We deliver the promise, and it comes out beautiful every time.
So you don't come out for $29.95 clean 5 rooms?
No, $29.95. And I never cut corners. Remember that.
Oh, that's
what do? I clean them.
That's
you
right.
know that. Okay.
All right, we're going to need to have somebody
I clean them. I like it.
tape your head to the microphone because you're like this.
I can't help it. I can't. Can I
this?
hold the microphone? I mean, I'm a mover. I'm like him. He's rocking and rolling. He's back and forth.
I don't know anybody who doesn't talk into the microphone.
Come on.
It's right here. You're
Robbie
supposed to
does it
talk
constantly.
into it.
All right, talk into it. All right.
Yeah,
I
just
can't
it
hold
would just.
I got to stay in one place.
Because
then.
all of this energy you have,
Yes.
if people can't hear you, it's wasted.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
I know. We just need.
How am I going to do this?
Okay. What's the name of your company?
Unique Upholstery, Carpet, and Rug Cleaning.
How long have you been in business?
I've been in business in this area for 13 years, and I was in another state in Virginia for 12 years. So I've been doing this almost 28 years. I started in 91.
And in the Chicagoland area,
Yes.
how far do you go?
Well, usually, most of the Chicagoland area. It just depends on the work. Will I go out for a spot for way, way, way out? It's a little tough for me to get out of the zone. So we stick a lot on the North Shore, but we'll really go anywhere.
Okay.
If people want us bad enough, we will come.
And
yeah.
Really, Ron? Really?
You like the poo? I got more poo. You should have been here because I got it for you too.
He just doesn't know it. He's listening to you, and he's just standing there squeezing it.
And I got unique cups too. I got unique cups.
You probably have unique poo in your pants.
I almost did, but I used the bathroom before I came in, so we're okay now. Boy, are we going to have fun
Rich,
here?
was that okay?
I like this. I like this place.
probably right
as
in
soon
this
as he walked in the door and handed you that, I knew this segment was over.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, we got a
If
couple
you're
hours.
on Mighty House Radio Show on Facebook Live, joining us on the watch party, you see he gave us all poop. That's why.
And you're going to get cups next. You're going to get the unique cups.
Not this. I
with your
appreciate
name.
it, but not the same.
I know it's not the same. It's okay.
It's not the same.
Next time I'll give you the
If this
vomit.
said Robbie's poop,
Oh,
I mean,
it's not a problem.
He's got a Sharpie. He can do that.
I can
okay.
do
So
that.
anyway, back to the carpet stuff.
Yeah,
because
carpet
as much
stuff.
fun as this is, we're
Yeah.
here to tell people about you. Why are you different than
Besides the obvious.
Beside the obvious.
than like a franchise
I know.
location?
It's a great question. And that's why I named the company Unique, because the things we do behind the scenes, basically. But when we come to your home, first of all, we answer your phone. We answer the phone when people call in. That's unusual. It's about half the people don't even do that.
It doesn't go to the voicemail and the prompt and this and push that.
No, you don't have to do that. You'll get to a live person. And maybe an answering service that takes the information, because we get a lot of calls all the time. We really do. So we take them in order. Nobody will ever be put on hold. So basically, that's a big thing that we do. We come in, our process is different. The men have been with me. The average person is about 13 years with me. Okay, and I've only been here for, this is my 16th year. I have one guy that's almost 15 years with me. So I retain, so they're pros. They know what they're doing. They don't have to call me and say, what do I do here? What do I do there? So you're getting experience coming into the home is the biggest thing. Okay, then what we do is we have to protect. We protect the floor. We put tarps down. We have little they're called wall buddies, that they protect the walls so that we're bringing hoses and we're not scratching your walls, scratching your floors. Okay, that's the type of thing that we do. The process is amazing. Always vacuum the carpet first. I don't care what company you deal with. If they don't vacuum the carpet first,
Why? You're
it's no
sucking
good.
it all up anyway. What's the big deal?
Because you can grind stuff in.
Oh.
You know, there's stuff ground into the bottom of the fibers. People don't know that because all you see is what's on top of the fibers. But if you spill a cup of coffee, you see it on top, but it's all the way to the bottom. If you get half of it out, what happens? Where's the rest of it? You've heard of people cleaning and then all of a sudden the spots come back.
Right,
Why?
Right.
Because it's not gone.
It's wicking back up.
Ours is out of here. Okay. So we get that out because we shampoo the carpet first. Very few people do that now. We have a rotary machine, a soft brush, shampoo the carpet with a shampoo and odor counteractant, and then we triple rinse the carpet. Yeah. You want conditioner?
So what do you
For you, we could do it in Florida. You need that.
What do you mean when you say most people don't shampoo? Isn't that what I'm calling you for, to clean my carpet?
Clean the carpet, but there's so many different methods of cleaning, okay? But they're not all the same. So when you wash your hair, what do you do?
I shampoo it.
And then what do you do?
Condition it.
Well, and then what? You rinse it. You rinse it. You have to rinse it with just water.
I don't have
no
hair,
chemicals.
I knew that.
Oh, I didn't
Come
know
on,
where
Rob.
you...
No chemicals.
I'm gonna throw my
Nothing
poop at
left.
you.
Yeah. Don't let's not have no poop fights right now. Yeah. The key is you've got to rinse the carpet out, but we triple rinse it. But another thing that we do, a lot of people have what they call a filtration soiling. Those are those dark areas around where the baseboard and the carpet meet. I don't know if you've seen that in homes.
Oh, sure. Where the air leaks come
Where
through.
the air leaks come through.
Yep.
Specialty. In Virginia, we had a real big problem because the houses aren't built as solid as here. And that was a big deal out there. But if you have that, I get it out 90 to 100% every time. But you have to scrub them. You have to get on your hands and
So
knees.
it's like dust coming in?
It's not the soot. It's actually
where
oils.
It's where the air is leaking in through the house. You know how we talk about doing blower door testing and all the air leakage around the house? That's where the walls are sitting down on the subfloor, and that air is leaking through there, and then it filters it through the carpet. And
You'll see it at closet doors too, where just overall oil. People who burn candles and stuff. Horrible.
That's
horrible.
good for you.
But it's great for me. It's great for me. So we get on our hands and knees and we scrub it all. But we do that anyway. But we go around the edges very carefully with a small tool to make sure we're not scratching baseboards. People don't like it when you scratch their furniture and break things. And that doesn't happen because we're very careful. They were trained all by me. So I have a staff of 5 full-time specialists that go out there and do it. And they know what to do. And that's the biggest keys right there. And then there's follow-up calls. There's follow-up thank yous. There's reminders. We want to engage. I have a monthly newsletter. I don't know if you've seen. Are you on the newsletter list?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you see, I do a video, and we talk about, just various things. Nothing selling. We're not trying to sell stuff. We're here. Give us a shot. And my price is not $29.95. Obviously, but you're gonna get a value. You're not gonna have to clean it as often, also, which is nice. People say that was one of the biggest when I first started in business. Says, I've heard once you get your carpets cleaned, you have to clean them more often. Well, why?
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Sure, it does.
Unless you
No,
leave.
it doesn't.
Here, listen.
If you leave residue in your hair, let's say you leave the shampoo, half the shampoo in your hair, towel dry it, and then comb it out, what's going to happen when it dries? It's going to be like, ugh.
All matty and...
All matty. And that's what happens with carpet. Same thing with carpet. Okay?
Larry?
So, yes?
We're going to cut to a commercial break in 60 seconds.
Already?
It's okay. Hold on. Hold on. But I am going to ask you the tough questions. I am going to say, I need a price. I need to know.
Okay.
And the other thing is, we're going to talk about the grossest things you've seen in carpet. Thank you, Rich. You've been wanting to ask that. I could tell.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And again, it's Unique Larry, Unique Carpet Cleaning, and what's the website?
UniqueCarpetCleaning.com.
Okay, UniqueCarpetCleaning.com. Give
Absolutely.
Larry a call.
Take a breath.
And he'll come in with a little bit of energy. I don't know. Do you guys have the same energy?
Huh?
Do your guys
They're
have the
pretty
same,
good.
Yeah,
They're
they have the same kind
I
of
hire personalities. That's what I hire.
There you go. All right, we'll be back right after this with more from Larry, the unique guy, Unique Larry, right after
Larry.
This is Mighty House. Mighty House will return.
And in studio is Unique Larry.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and give your phone number out there real quick again.
Phone number 847-459-1600. Call anytime.
Any day or night?
Day or night. I won't answer it at night, but you can call it. No, we have an answering service that'll take the calls, and we'll call you right back as soon as we get that. So
as soon as we wake up.
As soon as we wake up.
So we need to go to Unique Larry and Willie share the spotlight. Or Doggy No.
No, you need to go the Larry and Willie Show.
Larry and Willie Show.
It's a 30-second commercial we shot about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And it's pretty good.
Wow,
Shot
look
in
at
black
that.
and
I
white.
just changed it to Larry and Willie, and it popped right up there.
There it is. It's pretty good.
Probably
So,
has a few views.
it's on YouTube.
Yes.
Probably. Where do you see it? It's there it is.
Carpet sniffing?
There we go.
Good job.
It brings a smile.
Yes, Robbie.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
Sorry. You have a very, very good.
Good.
Not
What?
recommendation. What's the
Testimonials.
testimonial?
I do?
You have a great testimonial on here,
Well,
Mr. Floor.
Mr. Floor.
Mr. Floor.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
Just
I
said.
see you have a, yes, Mr.
Yes,
Floor is
Mr.
very
Floor
good.
just said, happy to see you on. He loves you, and if he has any people who need carpets cleaned, he refers.
Who was
them
that?
to
Was
you.
that Mr. Floor? Was that Aaron?
It was Mr. Floor
It was
himself.
Mr. Floor himself?
Aaron. Yes, it's Aaron.
It was Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Thank you.
They'll
Yeah,
be in a few weeks, too.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, that's
They come
really
in all the time.
awesome because people know the faith that we put in Mr. Floor and all their products and everything they do.
Sure.
So for him to have faith in you,
And
That's it.
we've done business together. Aaron's wonderful.
Yep.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yep.
and what is our FM radio station?
95.9.
95.9, but we're not on it.
That's what I was going to say. I asked people to tell us if we're on, and we are not on.
Okay, there you go. Fresh meat. Or
Fresh meat.
or the new
FM.
FM.
FM, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
We're told it's foreign language show is going on right now.
Yeah, it was Polish yesterday too.
Okay, that's all good.
No, it's not good.
I mean, it means that we're gonna get there.
Okay,
It's
We're gonna get
next
there.
weekend.
All of their equipment.
Next weekend. No, they needed a coax coupler or something like that. I said,
Something
"You want me
like
to get
that,
it?" I got one
And
in my
Radio
truck.
Shack, they
Yeah.
went out of business.
I said, I got one in my truck. You want me to go get it? Oh, no, that won't work. Okay.
So you're going to tell me how much it costs to clean
You know,
carpets.
and that's,
I know.
you can't just give
I know.
it's not like we don't charge per square foot. We charge by time because it's fair. So you call me 1 year and it takes 3 hours to do the job. Whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is. We
Right.
price it out that. The next year we come back, we do the same thing, but the carpet's clean now. It's been cleaned by us. It's going to stay clean for a year or two. Price may go down because the time's going to take less.
Mhm.
And it's fair. So we price it out for each individual job. Some people have the filtration soil like we talked about. Well, it's going to take a little more time, but we're fair. Okay, you want furniture moved. It's all part of the time, but
Larry,
we're quick.
I get
Yes.
it, but this is the tough question.
What?
I need to know.
You
I
need
just
to know what?
like an average, like a average. What's
Average price for? I mean,
a living
over
room?
the well,
So like,
Yeah.
my sister's, is that like a average living room in the city, or that's kind
Yeah,
of
but
small?
that's wood floor.
But no, she has carpet. She has carpet.
No, I know. So yeah, if it's a 10 by 15.
Okay, 10 by 15.
our
average.
minimum charge is $280. That's a
Okay.
minimum.
Just to
That's
show up.
everything. To go in, shampoo the carpet, triple rinse the carpet, make it absolutely beautiful. That's a minimum. But when we're there, if you say, Larry, I have a set of stairs, it might be included. If it takes us about an hour, we're going to include it in there. If it's a little more, it may be a little bit more. It's always fair. Always fair.
But
so
that's what I needed to know.
yes,
Like, you know,
and we
10
tell
by
you,
15.
and we tell you on the phone when we do the estimates on the phone because we get too many calls for me possibly to go out.
To drive
do
and
it.
look at them all.
Oh, we can't.
No.
Sometimes we get 30, 40 calls a day. That's what have people are inquiring. And we're trying to teach people too because they don't know anything about it. Carpet cleaning is a tolerated irritant. Okay? It's needed, but you're being invaded by people in your home. We deal mostly with women, and it's scary when you got two big guys coming in ready to go. Uniform guys. Not like this, though. I don't give them these. But they are beautifully uniform. But we go in and we make sure you feel comfortable. I mean, it's really, I sent them to school to learn how to deal with customers, especially with women. It's very important. They've done all the schooling. I've sent them to everything so they understand the psychology and everything about it. Because once you feel comfortable in your home about us, and that's what we do. We try to make you feel comfortable, trustworthy. The guys are courteous. If they need to use the restroom or something, they will ask first. If they need anything, they will ask.
Or they say
And
they have to
that's-
run out to Subway to get a drink.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
they
what-
don't
that's
leave.
what Ron does.
They don't leave.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
what Ron does. If he's
Well, Ron
working in
does.
someone's house,
Yeah.
he won't use their bathroom. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how many times I've complained to people about their workers going in and smelling up a bathroom.
Yep.
Again,
I know.
Rich, here we go.
Yep, there it is. So
It happens. It's gross.
it's
This right
gross.
here.
That's not gross. That's good.
so-
Oh,
See,
gosh.
it's squishy too.
Rich, it's not me. It's Ron. So you know
Yes.
how
Right.
sometimes you wear a path on a carpet?
Yes.
Is it possible that it's not worn as much? It just can you puff up a
Like
carpet?
Ron said, if you leave shampoo in your hair,
Mhm.
I don't care what you can blow dry it, it's going to lay flat. Okay? If you re-rinse it and fluff it up and blow dry it, it's going to be puffy. That's what we do. And we'll get even if it's past residue, we will get it out. We know because we feel the carpet. We rinse the carpet 3 times with water. We pass over, dry it really well, but then we feel the carpet to make sure there's no past residue. Ours comes out within 1 or 2 passes, but the third one's like the guarantee. But sometimes people have done it themselves, which I never recommend to
Yeah,
do.
because
Very
you can
difficult.
just go down to the Jewels and get the kit, right?
And you can ruin your carpet. I mean, the machines aren't, that's-
How can I ruin my carpet if I do it myself with the machine? The
Okay.
machines have been there forever.
I know they have.
Unique Larry.
I know. What
I
do you
don't like what you're saying.
The machines are
just
very
being
small and not
difficult, you know?
powerful. They're not powerful. People overwet their carpet. Once you put water through the carpet, through the pad, through the backing into the pad, you're going to have problems. That never happens with us. We've tested. We know how much pressure. We adjust the pressure according to the carpet and everything. So you're not going to have that. Because if you start getting mold and smells, it happens all the time. All the time. But as I said, almost 30 years. I've seen
Because
it.
people don't know what they're doing.
They don't. Just because you get a machine and you put soap into it doesn't mean that's what you do. You don't know. You don't know what to do. And it's if people have done it, and I know people have done it,
all the time.
it's hard.
People buy those
It's
sharp
hard.
vacuums
Yeah.
all the time.
yeah,
or
it-
the wet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. And you just for spots, I do recommend people to get little spot cleaners if they want. If they have pets, that's my specialty. Oh, I love the dogs. Please. So buy dogs, big dog, or little dogs with little bladders. Please. But that's where you use the little spot machine. And you basically don't use soap in there. You put a little vinegar and water in there, extract it out, you're fine. So I tell people if I'm going, rather than me coming out all the time, I don't mind. But I'd rather have people keep up with it, especially a new puppy.
Is there like a maintenance schedule your carpet should be on? Should we be coming out every year, every 2 years?
I don't put anybody on a schedule. I just wait for their calls. They should clean it at least once a year. The real high areas, for instance, the family rooms, the hallways, and the stairs, and sometimes master bedrooms because people live in there. There's deodorant sprays. There's lotions. It all gets in there. You don't see it right at the beginning. Powder, everything's in there. But as I said, you've got carpet fibers like this. It's all down here. This is where we get. You're not going to have spots coming back with me. If you do, I'll always come back. I don't care how many times. Very seldom happens unless somebody spills like soap in there or really drenches it and gets to the pad. It can continually wick up. But no, that's not going to happen.
We have 3 minutes. I need to hear your worst stories.
Okay. Well, since I got back, I've got so many of them. I got back here. This was maybe 10 or 12 years ago. I went out to, I think it was Mundelein. And the gentleman called and I explained to him what we do. And he said he has some cat issues. Yeah. Hello. Well, I got in there. The first indication was the garage door was open. So we came in through the garage door. And inside the garage, it was lined up with kitty litter. The whole like 15, 20 feet of boxes of kitty litter. I'm like, okay. At that point, I could smell it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even open the door. We opened the door. I'm like, 16 cats.
Oh,
Now, at that time, I didn't know what a feral cat was. Okay. He had 12 of those.
Oh.
12 feral cats. Feral cat is a wild cat. You can't touch. You can't do anything to them.
and they were in the house?
They were in the house. And they were everywhere. They were up here, over there. And they had really, and we did whatever we could. I told them that I said, you have to get new carpet. He says, it is new carpet.
No.
And they're not going to get rid of the cats. I mean, obviously. So we did, that was bad. That was one of the most, smelling type of jobs I've ever done. I've
Nice.
seen things where there's major spots and if I can't do a perfect job for it, I'll turn it down. We'll leave the house. And we did at that time. I said, first of all, you got to wear shoes. You should not wear bare feet. have bare feet or socks. They were black. It was dog urine. I said, you've got to pull that carpet up, bleach the floor, seal the floor, and then you can put stuff in. But the dog will go back to it. That's the problem, is the dogs. And even if they don't smell it, they remember. Because I've done that. I've replaced carpet. My dog remembered and went back to it.
Right.
And I bleached and sealed.
All right, there we go. Unique Larry. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your time
Oh,
today.
thank you, Ron. I really appreciate it. Really.
I'd close out your
Thanks,
segment
Larry.
with your ad. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll get you back
Thank
soon.
you, Rich.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Mighty House. Mighty House will return.